Imagine 500 pounds of muscle and bone moving through a bed of dry, brittle leaves without making a single sound. That stealth begins at the surface. Every tiger possesses a completely unique pattern of asymmetrical stripes. Like a human fingerprint, no two coats are exactly alike. But those stripes are highly functional. They create an optical illusion, breaking up the animal's massive outline and allowing it to vanish in plain sight within the tall, dry grass. Because of their immense size, tigers cannot rely on the long-distance endurance running seen in other predators. Instead, they hunt through extreme patience, calculating their position and waiting for their prey to close the distance. When the moment arrives, the execution is explosive. Using sheer physical strength, a tiger will sprint a short distance and drag down animals much larger than itself, like wild boar or heavy sandbar deer. They also possess a physical adaptation rarely seen in other big cats, a high proficiency for swimming. In the sprawling mangrove forests of the Sundarbans, Bengal tigers lead a near-amphibious life. They swim across multiple water channels a day, actively hunt aquatic prey, and have even adapted to drink the salt water of the tides. From its silent footfalls to its aquatic endurance, the tiger is a perfectly tuned biological instrument, engineered to dominate its immediate environment. That core blueprint is remarkably flexible. If we leave the tropical swamps of Bangladesh and travel to the freezing climate of the Russian Far East, the tiger's form shifts to meet the cold. To survive months of deep snow, the Amur tiger develops a much paler coat to blend into the white landscape. It grows double-thick fur and builds a dense layer of fat around its belly and flanks for insulation. Conversely, the critically endangered Malayan tiger, living in dense tropical rainforests, has adapted into a smaller, darker, and more compact frame to navigate the tight mountainous foliage. We can see the extreme limits of this genetic variation in the white tiger. Contrary to popular belief, these animals are not albinos, nor are they suffering from a genetic defect. This diagram illustrates exactly what is happening under the surface. A specific amino acid change, the A477V mutation on the SLC45A2 gene, partially blocks the production of pigment. This creates a rare but natural and completely viable polymorphism known as leucism. Whether an individual is orange or white, massive or compact, its physical appearance is a precise genetic response to its evolutionary history. Because they hunt alone, tigers are often thought of as completely isolated. In reality, their territories frequently overlap, and they rely on a complex system of chemical mapping to navigate shared spaces. They leave permanent physical messages for one another. By scent marking and leaving deep scratches high up on tree trunks, they communicate their identity, sex, and exact territorial boundaries. This communication extends to intense family dynamics. A mother tiger forms a deep, multi-year bond with her cubs. She spends up to 3 years actively teaching them the complex, learned mechanics of stalking, ambushing, and surviving before they set out to establish their own territories. The jungle is an intricate web of chemical markers and generational knowledge. When an apex predator with this level of specialization thrives, the effects ripple outward across the environment. This map of Asian forest regions demonstrates a surprising ecological link. Forests that maintain healthy tiger populations are strongly correlated with massive carbon storage, acting as highly effective carbon sinks. But the world is losing this natural buffer. Between 1875 and 1925, an estimated 80,000 tigers were systematically slaughtered by hunting parties, emptying vast stretches of their historical range. Today, the extinction crisis is driven by severe habitat fragmentation that cuts off vital gene flow, compounded by relentless poaching to supply the black market with skins and body parts. Maintaining these populations protects the vast forest landscapes they inhabit. In these areas, the tiger acts as an umbrella species. By securing the territory required for one apex predator, we effectively shield an entire ecosystem's worth of carbon storage. Despite these pressures, recovery is possible. In recent years, Nepal achieved a major conservation milestone by successfully tripling its wild tiger population. This map of the Terai Fak landscape shows how they did it.
By combining strict counter-poaching patrols with large-scale habitat restoration, they linked fragmented forest zones together with newly established wildlife corridors. The success of this program has created a new challenge. As existing reserves reach their carrying capacity, the protected territories must be continuously expanded to sustain the growing population. They need the space to operate. A full-grown tiger possesses a roar that can travel up to 2 miles, utilizing low-frequency infrasound capable of physically paralyzing prey in the moments before an ambush. The tiger remains a symbol of biological resilience. Its survival is intrinsically tied to the preservation of the wild corridors it patrols, proving that protecting a single predator can secure the stability of a landscape millions of years in the making.